New details after 3 dogs were left in a hot SUV in Orange County. The only survivor, a tiny terrier mix named Gruff, now on the road to recovery.
Usually dogs don't survive when they've been left in a car like that. Lucky for him, he's a strong boy.
Since being rescued, he's been getting extra special care at a special animal rescue. And now he'll soon need a forever home.
Okay, we've been so excited all morning. We can't wait to introduce you. This is little Gruff right here, along with Deb Greenleaf. She's a volunteer and foster mom for Poodle and Pooch Rescue. And this is Sergeant Al Giardello with the Orange County Sheriff's Office, who's been working this case. Thank you all for being here. Such an honor to have you on the couch with us. But we're especially happy to have Gruff with us this morning. Can I hold him?
Of course.
Okay, so Deb, first of all, tell me, what kind of condition was he in when he came to you?
So Gruff is a survivor. He was the only one to survive in the car. His other 2 siblings didn't make it, unfortunately, but he shows signs of just general neglect. He's got intestinal worms, he had fleas, he has a staph infection of his skin, but nothing that can't be fixed with some vetting and some love. So.
Oh, well, a whole lot of love. He's getting lots of that now. Sergeant, talk to me about what happened the day initially that the dogs were found. Some people who were staying at the hotel are the ones who saw them in the parking lot, right?
Yes, several of the guests of the hotel, along with some employees of the hotel, noticed and heard the dogs inside the car, and there were several 911 calls made at that time.
If this were to happen to you, and this happens a lot in the summertime, what should people do? What do you want the public to know?
Well, the public needs to understand that, A, it's not right to do it, and B, they need to call 911 because the Sheriff's Office, the Fire Department will respond. It is also legal for citizens to break a window to retrieve those animals from the vehicle.
And that's true for kids, too, right?
Yes.
If babies or pets, if you see this, it's okay to go ahead and break the window, especially if you see the animal suffering in some way.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So talk to me about where the case is at right now, because we had the mugshot earlier. We showed the woman who has been charged with this, charged with misdemeanors. Is that where this falls as far as the law is concerned?
She's actually charged with 3 felonies of animal cruelty and 3 misdemeanors for failing to provide food and water for an animal.
Oh, goodness. And it's so hard to hear stories like this, Deb, because there are so many options. Even if you're coming here on vacation, there are plenty of options for pets.
Oh, absolutely. There's doggy daycares all over the place. There's boarding. You can find a pet-friendly hotel. They exist. There's lots of websites out there that will help you find those. Airbnb and other websites like that will help you find dog-friendly too.
And many of the theme parks even offer boarding right there on site.
And it doesn't even, just 10 minutes in a car can really just, 45 degrees in an hour. So if it's 90 degrees outside, which it can easily be in Florida, within an hour it's 135 in the car.
How aggravating are cases like this for you, Sergeant, when you hear about stories like this?
Well, it's aggravating because it's so preventable. All people have to do is use some common sense. If it's hot for you inside the car, then it's hot for the animal.
Well, we so appreciate what you guys do, and we appreciate you coming in and sharing Gruff's story. Okay, so this is the big question our viewers want to know, Deb. Is he's going to go up for adoption?
Yes.
I don't know how you're going to be able to part with him yourself. Are you sure you're going to be able to do this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so what should people know?
So he actually is not going to be ready for about another 3 weeks.
Okay.
He's just received his first set of vaccines, so he'll continue to get wait until he gets a second set.
Oh, yes.
He'll need to be neutered, so he'll have to be adopted in the Central Florida area for that. But you can go to our website. It's poodleandpoochrescue.org, and you can fill out your application right now. And we also have other dogs. We have about 60 dogs in care, so even if you don't get Sweet Gruff, we've got lots of great dogs, from little tiny ones to big ones. We've got them all.
Oh my goodness! Well, you guys are going to be very popular. I hope your phones are manned and ready, Deb, because you're going to get lots and lots of phone calls. Okay, we're all in love. Sergeant Al, I don't know how you part with this either. I don't know. Why don't you take him home? Come on.
I wish I could.
All right, go home and talk to the ladies. See what we can do about that.